Alright, so get the bondo body filler and everything on there. Have it sanded down for the most part to its actual shape. So the next step will be painting it. Alright, so basically this is after it's all painted and clear coat. It looks like it's done, but it's not. I still have to wet sand it. I'm already wet sanding the top. You probably so you can see a little reflection there. The top is almost done. It's still orange peel quite a bit, but it's coming down pretty quickly. But once I get the orange peel off, I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more coats of clear coat, wet sand it a little more so I can get as good as a finish as I can get. There's a few spots like right there. They're not really that bad, but it's where the bondo didn't really work out too well, and it's just all bumpy lumps and stuff. But the inside is messy. I'm not even gonna really touch it. I just put some primer in there to make it kind of look a little better, but that's the part that was caved in. I had to fiberglass it, but yeah, looks really cool. Let me try to put it on to the actual thing real quick and show you guys. There we go. It's basically what it's going to look like. Top's going to be like this, bottom's going to be like that, and it has a handle for the front, and then you got to screw the hinge and all that on there. But yeah, when I'm done, you guys will see it's going to be a really glossy finish, like almost mirror. Figured I'd go ahead and do like a little tutorial in this video, might as well, of how to wet sand. Basically get your 2000 grit wet sand paper, have a bucket of, or in my case a paint can of soapy water, just sand it, that's it. And since this camera doesn't have really good quality, I can't show you the actual finish you're going for, but basically you're just sanding it until, like if you go look at an orange or something and you see the peel, it's called orange peel. Like basically that's how paint will look when you first start wet sanding it, and you want to keep doing it until that is flat and no orange peel at all. And make sure you have a lot of coats of clear coat, or else you're going to sand into your paint, and if you start noticing any color on your sandpaper, stop and put more clear coat on. But in my case I have a bunch of coats, so I'm good for a little bit. And after you sand it down quite a bit, put some more coats of clear coat on, do it again, and you should be good, because basically you're painting back onto an extremely flat, smooth surface, so your wet sanding already like prepped it basically. So, and all you'll have to do is just sand it a little bit after the next time you clear coat it, and then you can buff it. And what I use is just like polishing compound. You can use wax, like pretty much anything that'll buff paint, but I usually do it a lot faster. I just don't want this to fall off my leg. But you know, just sand it basically. Keep your surface wet, and then every now and then wipe it off with a cloth and just look at it and see where you need to work on more or less. This is almost done. I mean, you can see the reflection pretty nice of the leaves down there in the actual thing itself, so it's getting there. So that's basically it, guys. All buffed up and shiny. I think you can see the reflection, but that's how it looks. This one, dash, and it just really brings it back. It still functions perfectly. It's actually a little bit better. Like it holds it in place better. Really clean in there. Well, I don't know what that is, but cleaned it. Here's the front. front up, get the little handle and all that on. So far looking good. I just got to be careful because when I open the actual lid, I don't want to let it back all the way because it'll probably hit this, chip my paint. Wouldn't be good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna probably put like a little slideshow or something of the progress after the video. So peace.
Y'all know what time it is. Total pole roll. Freestyle. Rappers don't freestyle too much no more. We do. Freestyle. I drink Crown Royal and blow plenty purple. And every penny we make stays in the inner circle. And there's a rumor that I just got signed to Universal. But don't worry, I swear that I ain't going commercial. I make that street music, chuck the deuces, keep moving. You can trap to it or roll a swish or sweet to it. See me in the drop, trampolining on the block, acting stupid with some frozen Aquafina in my watch. I just had to find my way out the trap. It was either way in the packs or stay with the rap. So I had to choose the rhymes. I was so sick of doing time. It feels good to know I ain't lying when I say I'm doing fine. All eyes on me, but they know I've been working. So you can't look at me and tell me that I don't deserve it. Shit, that's absurd shit to get where I am. A lot of people bailed on me when the shit hit the fan. Damn, but don't get mad cause your bitch done got knocked off. I don't love her when I fucked her, I ain't take my watch off. I looked at her as a place to go get my rocks off. Now they looking mad at me because I finally popped off. But I'm back and I mean it. What the fuck ever happened to music that had a meaning? But I'm back in this poetry. Pull up in that old Caprice. I ain't got no time to get involved with all that local beef. So don't you hate on me. When I was broke, you ain't wait on me. Now you wanna nitpick and say what you think's faking me. Yeah, it's Mr. Bakery. I still got some cake on me. When the Snow album drops, I'ma get like